there, my name is Mehak Sheikh. I'm running in Wyndham City Council's local election in the Chaffey Ward. Chaffey Ward covers Tarneet, parts of Werribee and parts of Hoppers Crossing. I decided to run in the local elections after I saw a few things in my time as a community advocate. The first is I didn't see representation in the decision-making table that which reflected my values and the values of other young people and women that I see and am around all the time. This is an issue to me because when our voices are not represented, then the policies and the programs which are created do not reflect the kind of experiences we have. The second reason I decided to run is because I have actually been part of advocacy and change making and community work for 8 years now. And every time I do it, I always see there more potential to do better, to do bigger change, to make impactful, meaningful differences in people's lives. And for me, local government is the next level of advocacy. I've already been doing this work, so it's just about stepping it up for larger scale impact. I stand for a lot of issues because I see a lot of challenges, a lot of intersections where people's lives need support. However, for local elections, the first 4 things that I want to work on are in the realms of working with young people and women, working with sustainable development, and working on local economy. So firstly, I want to work on creating pathways and programs for women, young people, and children. At the moment, there are very limited opportunities. Young people don't get to lead the change they want to see, and women's opportunities are incredibly limited, not only by mobility, but also by access. That means like what time they're running, whether they are paid or not, whether they, address the actual needs of those women. And then the second thing I want to work on is sustainability. And I'm talking about sustainable development. So how do we build our city so that everything is close by to us? So we need to just use a bicycle or walk to get to what we need. But also sustainable development in an environmental element. We are lucky because we have a disposal site in our municipality. But my question is, how can we create green energy through this? How can we be innovative to reach our sustainability targets? I think we can do better, especially given that we are a town that has sea and rural or countryside in our municipality. And the third thing is to work on the local economy. I am an entrepreneur, I'm a social entrepreneur, and I have run entrepreneurship programs, so I understand how you can inject some energy into people's ideas for them to become business owners, freelancers, and for us to have a local thriving economy where we buy local and we sell local. These are some of the issues that I stand for and some of the issues I care about. So what have I been doing for the past 8 years? I've actually worked with over 33 initiatives, and not just small stints, but long-term, year-long, 2-year-long volunteering gigs in the areas of youth advocacy or youth affairs, in health, mental health as well. Like I used to sit on the Headspace youth advisory group. I also studied psychology, so I'm really deeply passionate about mental health, entrepreneurship programs, social entrepreneurship and just entrepreneurship, also advisory boards. So most recently I was actually on the Wyndham District Advisory Board and the Wyndham Youth Committee Council. So these are kind of the things I've done in the past. There is a long list, so if you want to check it out, I would highly recommend you go onto the website www.mehaksheikh.com/community, where I have visually displayed the kinds of things I've done. If you're like me and you're a bit tired of how things have been going for a while, and if you want to shake things up, I'm asking you to vote 1 for Mehak Sheikh in the local upcoming elections. You will be receiving your ballot papers and you have to get them in to the post before the 24th of October. So when you get it, make sure you put number 1 next to Mehak Sheikh and number the rest of the boxes as well. Together, we're working together. We can shake things up and build a thriving future for Wyndham.